Hello, I'm in my office at the moment, and in a short space of time, about half an hour, I'll be having my weekly review with Sal Franco, business coach, on sales. Now, the reason I wanted to do this um, video testimonial is because I'm really grateful to Sal and what he's done. So let me give you a little bit of background. I've been in business for a long time and I've been quite successful. I ran with my brother our printing company that was built from nothing. And after growing markets, turnover and size, thought I knew everything about running a business and sales. 3 years ago, we sold the business and I moved into a different field of work. So I was essentially starting again in a different unrelated market. I started my utility business part-time around 10 years ago, and it has grown, but not as quickly as I hoped it would. I decided to network and build relationships and contacts, and that is how I met Sal Franco at a BNI network meeting. Sal talked about sales, and at first meeting, he didn't fit the typical sales profile we have wrongly taken on board, especially as he has an engineering background. So what Sal did understand was the power of developing a process that included feedback, testing, questioning, and review. He showed me a four-step process that included, he showed me a four-step process that resonated with me. I always think that it's easier to understand a step-by-step process that moves you steadily closer to the results that you want. So let's put it another way. By adopting the methodology, I was able to increase sales, and in 4 months, I achieved 25% of what it had taken me 10 years to achieve. I wasn't spending more time on sales. I simply focused on the key areas of sales growth that Sal taught me. When I think about it, there's always been a missing part to my strategy that I couldn't quite put my finger on. Yet when I saw his initial outline plan, it became so obvious, and for me was the last jigsaw piece. As I mentioned earlier, it wasn't about working longer. It was about working smarter and more strategically that made customer and revenue growth easier. In fact, my customers are now funneled to me in a continuous pipeline, and I am simply processing them. How good is that? I always look forward to Sal's catch-ups and reviews, and we always shared ideas and suggestions. I've really enjoyed the journey and have no problem recommending the same journey to others whenever I see businesses and individuals looking for growth. So, well done, Sal. Thank you very much for the time you've given me and the education. I really appreciate it.